Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Ah, yeah, I think it is. Okay, oh good. Alright, hello everybody! Hello, Merry Christmas to you all. I know this has been a video long overdue, for there has been a little bit of a gap on my channel for the past month or so I thought I should address this and also wish you all happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Crazy Kwanzaa, Tip Top Tet, Solemn Dignified Ramadan, all of that good stuff, and just sort of kind of give you an update of what I've been doing and what's happening with the channel. So, where's my little notepad that I brought up? Hang on. There we go, I wrote down some things to say. Yeah, as you may have noticed, I haven't been sticking to any sort of... I never had a schedule to begin with, but I haven't been putting up any videos at all, really, for the past month or so, and I don't want to make too many apologies because it's not really something I should apologise about. It was simply a matter of prioritising real life over YouTube, which I'm sure you all understand completely because you're all lovely people and you're smart and you realise that university work has to come before video making. It just has to. You know, I'm in my third year now. The third year is one of, if not the most important years. And I've got to get good marks, you know? I've got to get good marks if I want to get a good grade on my degree. So that's why there hasn't been any videos, because you may be thinking, well, Joe, that's never stopped you in the past. You know, if this is your third year of university, then what about the previous 2 years? Surely that was busy. Well, yeah, but also there have been other things as well. Obviously, the work gets harder as you go through university. But this year I also made a bit more of an effort to try and do stuff whilst I was still there. You know, make use of the more societies and meet more people and just do more stuff, because you don't stay at university forever, and you've got to make the most of it. And so that's what I've been trying to do this year, which has meant going out more, going to more societies, going to more events, not being indoors as much, which has led to not being able to record as much as well. So that's sort of why. Again, I'm not hugely sorry about that. I think you'll understand why that's been the case, and I'm sure you've had many other things to watch and listen to and whatever. But the term has ended now. The first term. We are now well into the Christmas holiday break, seeing as it's Christmas Eve. So I haven't really got that much of an excuse now. I can start making videos once again, because our holiday break is ridiculously long. It's like a month long. It's too long, I say. But never mind. So, videos. What's going to be happening with them? This is where I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, I want the videos to return. I want to make stuff. I have missed recording in some ways. In some ways, I haven't missed recording, which actually surprised me. It's one of those things I've always said in the past. I can't imagine not doing it, and I still stand by that. But it hasn't affected me as much as I thought it would, and I'm not sure why. That's very weird to me. I could get into something now. I could start rambling. You know what? I'm started now. I think part of it is actually I've noticed like a slowing down of YouTube in general. Like not just me stopping briefly to do university work, but also obviously Honest Tom 23 has now stopped doing YouTube. That was quite a big deal. But in many other ways, I've noticed people who now don't make videos, or they're stopping for some reason, or they've slowed down, and I don't know. It just sort of affects you when you have that little group of people that you watch on YouTube, and that starts to grind to a halt, and that sort of, I don't know. It makes YouTube seem like a bit like a ghost town, I suppose. A bit like playing on the JSano fan server when no one's on. Which actually I'm going to get onto later, the JSano fan server. So I think that has something to do with it as well, and that's partly why it hasn't really affected me as much as I thought it would. I mean, of course, I could just be enjoying doing university stuff a lot more, so it hasn't really been on the back of my mind. But that all being said, I mean, I have missed it, and I said this in a live stream not too long ago. I will talk about live streams as well. But I said this in a live stream. I think a break was actually long overdue. I've been making videos pretty much non-stop for at least a good 2-3 years. I did have a gap to begin with very early on in my channel when I first went to uni. But after that, I mean, I haven't really had that. Maybe a week or just over a week maybe is the longest gap. It hasn't really been many, and I think it wasn't so much that I got burnt out. I don't think it was getting burnt out, or maybe it was. It was just it felt very routine, and the routines aren't necessarily a bad thing. Routines are very good if you can get a good one going. If you get up nice and early and you do exercises or whatever, you drink loads of water and, whatever. Routines can be good, but I also think the routines could also be bad in that, you do get bored of them. And it also makes time go very quickly. If you're a follower of mine and you've been subscribed to me for a while, you'll know how much I moan about time and time going fast. And I think doing videos is actually something that adds to that for me, is that, when you do recording every day, it does sort of blend together. So I do think this gap was actually very much needed. I think it's sort of brought back a little bit of eagerness to record videos. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the interaction. That's the reason why I do YouTube, is the interaction with people who watch, the viewers, with the subscribers, with you lot. It's just, that's the kind of crux of the matter, and that's why I've still done a couple of live streams. But no, I should get onto some videos soon. I want to get onto some videos soon. I think I do. It's very. I don't want to say that I hate making videos, but I don't hate not making them. Wait, that was a lovely double negative there, wasn't it? What I'm trying to say is that I'm not quitting my channel, but this is all sounding very depressing, isn't it? Definitely not quitting the channel, but it's like, you just take a step back and you realise that it is a hobby, and a hobby doesn't necessarily matter 100% of the time. You can dip in and out of a hobby, I guess. I'm sorry if this is sounding really sad. This is meant to be a good, hey, welcome back video. And, videos I am going to carry on making videos. So let's get on to that. Video-wise, I definitely want to carry on making Monkey Island, because I like point and clicks. I find them fun. I find them challenging. I find them just, fun to play. They are good to record, and I hope you guys like them as well, because often they're quite funny. Like, I do LucasArts ones, and they're some of the best point and click games. So I will continue Monkey Island. When I said ish about videos resuming, my ish was about Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy, because I don't know if I want to keep on playing that. I think in the past I've been pretty good with picking games that I would like to play through to the end. It's that thing, you hear it from lots of Let's Players. You really get excited for the new Let's Play, and then 5 parts in, it's like, oh, I want to get on to the next one now. It's like you get bored of it and you want to get on to the next one. And it also kind of shows through in comments, and it really bugged me as well when I get comments like, what's your next Let's Play? And it's like the 3rd part of a new one. It's like, well, I don't know yet, because I've just started this one. And it's sort of just like, it kind of gives the impression that it's like, oh, well, I don't care about this one. When's the next one? So that always sort of bugged me when I saw comments like that. And now I'm sort of feeling it myself, which is not a good sign. As in, like, oh, what's the next one I'm going to do? What should I do next after Sphinx? I'm thinking about it already, even though it's a massively long game, and I don't think it's going to have enough variety to actually make it an interesting Let's Play. So I'm tempted to actually stop it, or at the very least maybe stream it instead. And I never quit a Let's Play in the past. I don't think I have anyway. Maybe the closest I came was Star Wars: The Force Awakens. No, what was it called? The Force Awakens. That's the film. Hang on, The Force Unleashed, which honestly is not a good Let's Play at all. Don't watch that. But I should have probably quit that one. But that was one I just saw through to the end just for the sake of it. I don't think I can do it for Sphinx. So I might stream live Let's Play it. But even then, it will take ages. It's a really long game. And I may have made a bad decision with that. It's by no means a terrible game. It's kind of like a fun platformer puzzle game, but I don't think it's got enough in it to warrant a good Let's Play, really. Yeah, so sorry if you're eager to see that series resume. It may resume in one form or another, but I'm tempted to just outright stop. And I'm tempted to either, I don't know if I want to privatize the videos or just make it very clear in the titles that it's not a complete Let's Play. Because I don't want people to start watching it and then realize it stops in part 9 or wherever we're up to. Because that'd be I hate when I do that. I watch a video and then I realize it just stops for no reason. So I'm not sure what to do. Any feedback over that would be very useful. If you have any ideas or thoughts about that, do say. So that's where we are in videos. If I do quit Sphinx, I don't know whether it will be replaced. I think I'll just go with one Let's Play for the time being. Stick to Monkey Island, get that done. Because I will say now, although I do want videos to come back, I don't think they're going to come back at the same consistency. Like, I don't think there'll be one every day. I don't think there'll be one every other day. I don't know. I can't say for sure, because as soon as this break is over, as soon as this Christmas term is over, then it's straight on to the next year and the next term, and then work will just come back up again. So, I don't know. I don't want to say that videos will be back fully. They'll be back in some way or another. Let's move on to live streaming, because live streaming I think is a lot more positive vibe about it. I really like live streaming. I think it's just so good. It's great to talk to people. It's great to get kind of live reactions to gameplay. And so recently I've been doing Simpsons Hit and Run live streams on YouTube gaming and kind of live Let's Playing it. And we ended up, I completed the game on stream, which is really good. I think I've put them all on YouTube now. I think I've missed out the first couple parts. I didn't export them or something, and it didn't work out right. But most of the gameplay, most of the game is on there in live stream archive videos. And honestly, live streaming is just much easier. It's much more casual, much more relaxed, much more fun in a way. I'm not saying I'm going to move on to like a live stream only channel, but there may be more live streams in the place of videos, is what I'm imagining, and I suppose I can always put them on YouTube afterwards. Yeah, I just I really like the interaction, and it's very much a sort of a instant feedback. It's very much a sign of our society in today's age. Is we want instant TV, we want instant messaging, we want instant films on demand. And that's what YouTube, that's what live streaming is. It's instant. We're all very fickle. We're all want it now, and I'm as much a part of that as anyone else. So I think that's probably why I like live streaming. So yeah, live streaming is definitely going to continue. Maybe not every other Saturday. I like doing them every now and then randomly. Actually, I quite like a random live stream. Throw them on out there. Who knows what will happen? So that's streaming. This video is getting very long. I need to wrap it up soon. And let's just quickly talk about the JSano fan server and Minecraft. So the JFS have recently updated to snapshots 15W 15 something 50. I don't know. They've updated to the 1.9 snapshots basically, which brings in a ton of new things like dual wielding and new boats and a new end and new sounds and new everything. There's a lot of new stuff. I played a little bit of it the other night, and it was good. It was good to just see some new stuff. Like I was actually intrigued by something in the game. Been a long time coming, new stuff for Minecraft. JFS the JFS videos are sort of in the same boat as regular Let's Play ones. They will come back. I think I should probably do a Christmas one, to be honest. But I don't know how many will come back, like how many I'll do, or how often they'll be. But I'd feel bad just sort of abandoning the server, because there is actually a lot of activity on there, really. We just got a new member on the suggestion of Naxa. Naxa did a little collab series with a YouTuber by the name of Old Man Dan, and his is an active channel. He plays on the server. It's really good. He's a fellow Brit, And yeah, that's great. Great news. I love seeing more people on the server, and I hope to do some videos with him sometime. So yeah, they'll definitely stay on the server and doing stuff, but I just don't know how regular those videos will be. One more thing about the JFS is we did record an ultra hardcore competition, which will be airing soon. It was meant to be Christmassy themed. Some stuff didn't work out, technological mishaps. So it's just a regular UHC, which is fine by me. I think that's starting. Episode 1 will be on the 27th of December. So day after Boxing Day will be part 1. I will not tell you how long it will go on for, because that will give away how well I did. But it was a good one. I liked it. Definitely check it out, because it was good fun. All right, I think that's about it. Actually, I think that's about it. I hope this hasn't made you too sad before Christmas. It hasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. It was meant to be good. It was meant to be, look, here I am. Hello, I am not dead. I am alive. I still want to make videos. Maybe not desperately amazingly, but I still want to make videos, and I shall continue to make videos. Hold on tight is my advice, because they will come at some point. They will. I will make videos, and they will come back. And also, of course, have a very, very happy, merry Christmas. Get loads of presents. Get loads of gifts. Get loads of money from your grandparents. Drink loads of alcohol unless you're not of age. Then don't. Get wasted. No, don't get wasted on Christmas. Get merry on Christmas. Get tipsy. Eat loads of food. Watch loads of rubbish Christmas films on TV. Listen to the Queen's speech if you're English. Don't really. And have a good time. And hit those Boxing Day sales afterwards, because that's what I'm going to do. Alright, I think that's about it. This is too long, this video, but if you've managed to listen through all of it, thank you very much. Videos will resume. Live streaming sometime soon as well, because as I said, I love it. And that will do it. Until next time, thank you very much for listening, and goodbye.